All right, I already see where this is going to go. This is going to be a very split opinion. Some people are going to be like, this is great. Some people are going to be like, this sucks. I hope people see the good in this. But yeah, let's get into it. 8 million player memo, SSR character guaranteed. Gotcha. So this goes on to tell us all about how we have reached 8 million players, and now they're going to reward us. So here's how they're going to reward us. Thank you very much for supporting Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. The number of players in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade has exceeded 8 million. That is 8 million like active players. That's absolutely crazy. 10 million people pre-registered, but to actually get 8 million active players is insane. I would love to see this number grow. I think the game is doing very well. That actually makes me so excited to continue doing content on this game. So that is absolutely awesome. To commemorate this, the 8 million player memo SSR character guaranteed gacha will be held starting from November 14th. At the time of recording this, it is the 13th, so literally tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC +9, and we will be giving away cubes times 1,000. So you're going to be able to get 1,000 cubes per person for free, absolutely for free. Like that is absolutely, that's so amazing, guys. 1,000 cubes for free on top of all the other free cubes they've given us. Not to mention they've given us how many free SSR summon tickets by now. We have the redrawable one, we have the mission one, we have the login bonus one for the start of the game. That's going to be a redrawable ticket, or not a redrawable ticket, but a free SSR ticket that people are going to get as well. That is a lot of free SSR tickets, and then to give us cubes on top of it, another 1,000 cubes. We got 1,000 cubes from the friend mission. We had cubes from the 7-day missions. Like, they've given us so much. They have given us so much. The devs are being so generous. Absolute global W. Okay, now that I've talked it up though, good part out of the way, let's continue a little bit. Claim period November 14th, 2024 until December 14th, 2024. 8 million player memo SSR character guaranteed gacha available soon. This gacha guarantees an SSR character. I don't believe it's going to be a redrawable SSR character. We'll have to see when the gacha comes out, but to my knowledge, because I know people are going to ask, I don't think it's going to be redrawable. The characters that are going to be featured on this gacha are all of the starter characters. So the new Junpei, from what I can see, is not in here because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which are the 9 starters. Junpei was technically the 10th SSR character added to the game, but hey, this is a chance potentially if you are looking to get a copy of Gojo, if you're looking to get one of these characters for the first time, it's a chance to get them. Just keep in mind, it's whatever character you want is not necessarily guaranteed, but you have a 1 in 9 chance of getting them, so that's not terrible. Now here's the notes. They put this like all the way down here at the bottom because I feel like it was a little bit sketchy. They didn't want people to see it. All right, and this is where I'm saying people are going to feel one way and other people are going to be fine with it. So limited to 1 draw and can only be done, here's the bad part, using paid crystals or cubes. Okay, so you will not be able to do this summon if you are not using paid cubes. However, I gotta go back to what I just said. They gave us a bunch of free SSR tickets. They gave us a bunch of free cubes. And honestly, you're not missing out on much. I don't even know if like spenders, I don't think spenders really want to necessarily be summoning on this banner unless they're just going for dupes. This banner is for people who are going for dupes. Literally, that is it, in my opinion. If you are going for a dupe of Gojo or any of these characters, this is for whales. That's what this is. But at least they're not only rewarding the whales. They are rewarding all players because they are giving out 1,000 free cubes. Now, if they were 1,000 free paid cubes, however that would work, right? That would be absolutely amazing because then, you know, people might actually be able to summon on this banner. But I can already see it. Free-to-play players are going to be like, wow, great, this sucks. But like, I just got to remind you. I just have to remind you guys. They've given us so much, right? They have been very, very generous compared to any other gacha game I have ever played at launch. Like, this has probably been the most generous one so far. Now, that's not to say that the summons aren't expensive. They are 3,000 cubes a piece. It costs 75,000 cubes to go to pity. They are expensive. However, I will say, having been a free-to-play player on the JP side of the game, I do think the rates are actually very generous. I got so many SSR characters on the JP side of the game as a free-to-play player, and I never spent a dime. So I will say that the rates are okay. So even though it's like a good and a bad thing right here for the 8 million player memo SSR character guaranteed gacha, just remember, they didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to do anything for 8 million players. They could have waited till 10 million and then done something, right? So the fact that they're doing anything for us, they're giving us 1,000 free cubes, and they're giving us a guaranteed character banner. Like, I don't think that's terrible at all. Now, continuing on, obtained characters can still be obtained from this gacha, and each identical character is always converted into soul shards. Obtained recollection bits can still be obtained from this gacha. You can have multiple identical recollection bits, but only one of them can be formatted or enhanced. This gacha does not grant gacha points or pity, in other words. The available period and contents of this gacha may be changed without any prior notice. They probably won't, because I don't think they're adding anything to this particular gacha, right? So if you guys are thinking about, you know, maybe tossing out a few cubes, I don't think it's a terrible idea if you're going to pay for it, right? If you're trying to save for Yuta and you were like wanting other SSR characters, but you didn't want to waste all your cubes, this is the way to go, okay? Spend the $5, the $10 or whatever it is to get your free SSR character summon. Do that and get the character for free, and then save all your other cubes for Yuta. I think it's not a bad deal in my opinion, because it's not like the step up banners. The step up banners, you had to get a few more cubes, like paid cubes, to actually make it through all the steps. This is just one step, one and done, get the character. I don't think it's terrible, and if you're looking for other SSR characters, this is a pretty good chance. But that's just my opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments. I think this is a good thing, but I know not everybody's going to feel that way, so I'd love to hear what you guys think. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.